That was literally the worst fucking ending I've ever seen in a TV series. This is going to be unedited, so I don't fucking care if there's any errors in this fucking rant. I am fucking beyond pissed off. Oh, God. Oh, God. What the fuck did I just watch? At the time that I'm recording this, I literally just stopped watching the episode. What? The leaks were fucking right. The fucking leaks were right. The fucking leaks were right. Everything in the leaks was fucking right. Everything. It's fucking worse than I could possibly imagine. Sansa becoming the Queen of Winterfell? What the fuck? I'm sorry, but what is that evil witch has done to earn fucking being the Queen of fucking the North? Oh, according to the finale, the 7 kingdoms no longer exist. It's now the 6 kingdoms. What? And the way they resolved the fucking plot line with Daenerys was so anticlimactic. The episode wasn't even halfway over when Jon killed her. It's like no fucking battle between those who are loyal to Jon and those who are loyal to Daenerys. Nothing. Nothing epic. It's just a awful episode. It is truly awful. And to hide its awfulness, most of the episode has no dialogue. About 80% of the episode is no dialogue. I'm not saying you have to always have dialogue, but it's there is, oh God. Holy shit. The entire episode was anticlimactic. It was rushed. It felt like Benioff and Weiss wanted to get this shit over with so they can move on with fucking Star Wars. Oh my fucking God. This episode, I cannot wait to do the fucking cinematic atrocities. This episode is literally every... Oh, God. It is debatable what is the worst episode of this fucking show. It is hard to decide. Any episode that involves the Dorne storyline, episode 6 of season 7, the episode 3 of this season, episode 5, and the final episode. What is the worst episode of them all? I say the final episode because of how badly it fucking concluded this series. Episode 8 of this season pretty much ruined the rewatch value of this show, because what is the point of watching this show that builds up the White Walkers just for them to be fucking killed in the 3rd episode of the season, and the last 2 episodes kill any rewatch value if you mostly care about the Daenerys storyline. It's like, what? There is literally no fucking continuity. What was the point of Varys trying to reveal to the realm that Jon Snow is the true king of the 7 realms? What was the point of him sending those letters? What was the point of all this bullshit? It's like None of the fucking episodes in this season are connected to each other. There's fucking so many goddamn fucking plot holes in this fucking season that I could fucking probably write a fucking essay on the subject, on how fucking plot hole written this fucking season is. Oh my god. The death of Daenerys was so anticlimactic. It happened so early in the episode. It's like the episode just kept dragging on and on and on and on and on and on. I swear to God, there was like fucking 10 minutes of fucking no dialogue straight. It is ridiculous how long the fucking ending sequence was. I mean, for fuck's sake, why did it take so goddamn long? Oh my fucking god. This episode was fucking awful. 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 What were they thinking? Wait. Thinking? These fucking shit for brain writers weren't thinking. Dumb and Dumber fucking having hacks from the very start. Fucking, it's like it took them this long for people to call out this shit. No one called them out during season 5 except a few YouTubers. Now, because the final season fucking airs, everyone's bitching about it. This episode is beyond terrible, and I feel like as someone that's been a fan of the show and the book series, A Song of Ice and Fire, I have more of a right to bitch about this because I've been invested for so fucking long. I actually know the names of many of the characters in this show, while the fucking casual viewers they still don't even know the name of Daenerys. They call her Khaleesi or Tyrion. The dialogue was shit, of course, just like the last episode. Oh, fucking God, this pisses me off. It truly does piss me off. This fucking episode truly does fucking piss me off. It makes me so goddamn angry. This episode is an insult to my fucking intelligence. It is an insult to all the fucking time I've invested into this series. It is a fucking insult. Anyone that claims that George R. R. Martin's going to end his story like fucking this, Bran becoming the fucking king of Westeros, having everyone fucking voting for fucking Bran to become the fucking king, and have the fucking everything be set up so freaking every time a king or queen dies, freaking they vote in another one. This is fucking stupid beyond belief. Anyone that fucking defends this fucking shit, do yourselves a favor and just bang your fucking head against the wall, or just fucking shut the fuck up when it comes to fucking storytelling. You don't know jack shit. You are the same motherfuckers that would defend the fucking Last Jedi. Game of Thrones Season 8 is worse than The Last Jedi. I'm fucking dead fucking serious. This is worse than The Last fucking Jedi. At least with the fucking Game of Thrones series, it did start off good, even though there was problems at the very, in the very beginning with, things, how they deviated from the books heavily in the second season onward, how there was problems with, with those idiots, D&D or Dumb and Dumber, which I'm going to call them now. They're forever Dumb and Dumber to me. It was still a good show on its own. When it got to season 5 onward, everything that made the first 4 seasons great evaporated. When you wait so long to call out shitty writing, don't be surprised when the final product in the final season is going to be just as bad as the stuff that came before. I mean, it is amazing how I thought we couldn't get any worse than season 5 and season 7, but this tops them all, because every single episode of this season has been terrible. Freaking terrible dialogue, fucking filler fucking scenes that didn't need to be there, scenes that are just panning. It's like these idiots are just fucking laughing their asses off. I'm pretty sure that's trolling the freaking people who watch this show. Putting Bran being the king was a fucking troll move. It truly was a fucking troll move. Anyone that claims the books and the show are gonna end the same way are fucking idiots. George R. R. Martin is way too complex to end the fucking show with this shitty fucking finale, which is the worst finale I've ever seen ever. This show is so fucking bad now. I can't in good conscience now recommend this fucking show because how awful the final 4 seasons are. It is so bad. It fucking is awful. I'm going to have to reread A Dance with Dragons, and then when I'm done, reread the entire series and listen to the audiobook of the other books a few times before I can cleanse myself of this abomination that is season 8 of Game of Thrones. I hate everything about this fucking episode. I hate it. Jon is a fucking moron, just like he has been since season 7. And the fact that Tyrion had to fucking talk him into killing Daenerys baffles me. Why is Jon so fucking stupid in the last 2 seasons of this goddamn show? Why? What happened to this once, great character? Jon Snow, is in the books is one of my favorite characters. My favorite characters in the books are Tyrion, Stannis, Ned Stark, Jon Snow, and Davos. Those are my favorite characters. It's funny how the only character in this show that has been consistent is Davos. He's the only one that hasn't been ruined. Of course, he did jack shit in this season, but he hasn't been ruined. This fucking season has ruined every single character. Jaime's freaking redemption arc means jack shit. Tyrion, arguably one of the most intelligent characters in this series, is a fucking idiot. Jon, an honorable person, that is a good leader, is a fucking moron. Fucking Daenerys, a character that's misunderstood, I argue, by the people that hate her and those who love her. One of the most complex characters in the series. You can argue that she's potentially the ends justifies the means kind of character. Turns into a villain in the final freaking few episodes of this fucking show. This fucking season, and season 7, is a fucking poorly written fanfic. I'm pretty sure out there's fan fiction writers that have actually done a better job writing their own versions of how the final season would have turned out. No matter what kind of excuses you fucking people make for this dumpster fire, it's not going to change the fact that this show will not stand the test of time. Not when over half the show is fucking garbage. The fucking books are a fucking piece of art. They're A Song of Ice and Fire, everything that George R. R. Martin has written in this amazing universe is a masterpiece. If you want to be part of the cinematic atrocity regarding Game of Thrones season 8, or the series since season 5, I'll give you a link to my Discord if you want to be part of it. I'm letting you know. I'm doing it next week. If you want to be part of the first cinematic atrocity where we're going to tear down this series, and we're not going to just do it to fucking season 8. No, we're going to do it. We're going to do the show as a whole, because I feel like not enough people have actually called out on this show's bullshit. After this episode, I have no intention of ever revisiting this series. The books are the only thing I'm going to ever revisit in A Song of Ice and Fire. The fucking show is garbage. What would I rate the fucking show because of this awful final season? I rate the show a 200 minus. Then again, that's a little bit being generous. How about 99,000 minus? I'm serious. Negative, whatever. I'm just so angry just how much fucking time I wasted on this crap. Fuck Game of Thrones Season 8. Fuck those that like it. Fuck the shills that defend this crap. And fuck Dumb and Dumber for fucking ruining what was once a good show. And fuck the idiots that are fucking excited for them doing Star Wars. Because of the final season of Game of Thrones, I will fucking never watch another Star Wars movie as long as these fucking people are involved in Lucasfilm. Fuck you, Dumb and Dumber, you fucking smug pieces of shit. May you burn in fucking hell, you fucking piece of shit hacks. You would not be successful if it weren't for George R. R. Martin's genius. Fuck you.